Good. Now let's talk about horizontal networking. When a lot of people think about networking, they think it's about knowing someone new. And perhaps that is true. But how about if I told you you could know your friends in a new way? Your friends probably are working in one place, that they have opportunities that are not broadcast. They could suggest you for that position. Or your friends would know someone that they know would take your business to the next level. They could introduce you to that person. Friendship is not just about hanging around on Saturdays and traveling. That is a significant part of it, yes. But my friends in my career are the people who have taken me places I would have otherwise not been able to get to. And I'm not talking about small scale kind of places. I'm talking about big shot, exclusive high-level meetings. That's the kind of thing your friends can do for you. Now, I want you to remember the two main fundamental elements of networking: mutual benefits and authenticity. Now, the only way you can allow your friends to be able to be there for you is when you are open with where you are at. So when you're talking to your friends, whether it's over a cup of coffee or over dinner, I want you to be honest with them. Tell them, hey, I got a new job here and here and here. Or, hey, this is what I'm struggling with. You never know what your friend knows or who your friend knows that can be able to get you out of whatever mess that you are in. And you don't even have to be a mess. You simply have to be trying to be achieving something that your friend can help you achieve. I do not want you to forget that. And it may not just be your friends. I'm talking about your friends' friends as well. They say the bigger your network, the bigger your net worth, and it's for a reason. When your friends can vouch for you to people who call shots, the kind of shot you need called, then that is your whole foot in the door. And sometimes, a lot of times, all you need is a foot to get into that door. Now, horizontal networking also increases your chances at succeeding when it comes to vertical networking. Vertical networking simply means networking with people who you consider to be on a higher professional level than you are, especially if they're outside your networks. Now, the people on your horizontal network plane could very easily introduce you to the higher ups, regardless of the industry they are in or regardless of the level they are in. Because people trust people who have been introduced to them by someone they trust. Okay? Let's say you have a friend you work with in the same company and they know the CEO of company C, or they know someone who's in charge of contracts in company D. You're trying to get a contract to take your business to the next plane. Now, your friend can simply send an email to the person in company D or to the CEO of company C and get your foot inside that door. So, if you can find a way to be able to use the existing networks you have to access the higher networks that you need, then use that leverage. And in the same way, if you know someone within your existing networks that would appreciate an introduction to someone who's higher up outside the networks, do that. Mutual beneficial relationships and authenticity. Now, one thing before we about vertical networking, I want you to remember: do not kiss ass, do not lick boots. Remember, you also have value to offer. Now, I want you to be able to see yourself as a brand or as an entity that can provide benefits to someone regardless of the highest level they are at. Okay? I know someone who is a big shot in a very big organization. And while I may not be able to offer them a job because they have a really big one already, but once in a while I offer them insight on public speaking. That's the value I add to them. Or if I know of speaking opportunities that they would appreciate, I introduce them and I organize it for them. And that is the kind of value I bring them, in a way that they can also bring me value when the time comes, if there's something I know they can help me with. So I need you to remember to add value, to be authentic, and to always seek to benefit others just as much as you need them to benefit you. Next lesson coming up.